Works like a son of a gun. The brand new, am I supposed to, can I say this yet?
Yeah, you can say it all.
The brand new infomercial, I saw the brand new P90 infomercial, and I saw the brand new P90X3 infomercial. Man, regular folks from all around the country, all around Canada, all around the world, just, bought the darn things and changed their lives. It's just so fun to see, So, anybody want to kick off? I've got probably 20 minutes, and then we'll take one big group picture, and then I got to rip. So, yeah, fire away.
Tony, what's your favorite? P90, P90X, 2 or 3?
I hate favorites. I love all my children. X2, without a doubt.
Same, right on, buddy.
Yeah, man. X2, it's a bitch, but it turns you into an athlete. So if you've done P90X or X2 or X3 or P90, and you really want to see what it's like to just be able to take on the world, then X2 is the way to go. It's the way to go.
I just started obviously a couple days ago, but how do you look at it's time to cross board when you go into the next
P90
stage? Yeah.
Well, they're broken up in months, so.
Oh, no, like P90, but when you've done the P90 and you've gone as far as you can go, like, you go to like the P90X or.
Well, I would say a nice progression for you would be, P90, maybe a couple times, 2 times back to back. Do phase 1, A, B, and C, and then maybe you can skip A probably and just do B and C again for a couple more months. It really depends on the individual. Kind of, if you feel like you've been through P90 and you got that stuff mastered and you've maybe lost the amount of weight that you wanted to lose, then X3 would be the natural progression, I would say, for sure. And then, then it would be P90X and then X2 if you really want to go off the charts. But a lot of people did P90X 15 times. Like, holy crap, what for? It seems like too many times. Jam and potato soup, jam and potato soup, jam and potato soup, jam and potato soup, jam and potato soup. Year 1, year 12, no. And then we created P90X3 because nobody was finishing P90X. We're finishing it. There were like 12% that we're aware of that actually bought the damn thing that went, buy it, do it, but we put those people in the infomercial. Right? Everybody else is like, screw that. So X3 is an excuse killer, absolutely, and it gives you kind of the same amount of intensity without the time frame. And people say, should I get the P90X? I said, well, how's your commitment been the last 10 years? Terrible. Don't do that, because you're chested back first day, fly on second day. I'd rather punch my face. Right. Another question? Yeah.
This early in doing it, is it normal to hit like a weight loss plateau? Like I haven't lost any weight, I've gained definition, but I haven't lost inches.
Yeah, weight loss, ultimate horror show of the world. Weight. We look at those numbers on the scale. We look at our tape measure. We look at our dress sizes. We look at all those things, and we put a lot of emphasis on that. And when you do that, how does it make you feel? Awesome? No, it never works. Focusing on your weight makes you feel like crap. I don't care what direction you're going in. So here's the thing. We all want to project a particular physical image to the world because we all have egos. I don't know anybody who doesn't. Buddhist monks don't have egos. They don't give a crap. Most athletes who are athletes, who are earning a living, moving physically, they don't really so much care about their physique or their look. They just care to perform as an athlete because that's how they feed their family, right, and pay their bills. Right, so you have to think more like an athlete or a Buddhist monk when it comes to the approach of fitness. So let's say, just for a moment, we lived in a netherworld where there weren't scales or tape measures or mirrors, right? Just like, hold that thought for a second and focus on what to...
It's netherworld.
I had a lot of rich food up in Camp Loops. Because here's the most important thing you need to think about every day is that if I eat well today and I exercise today, I'm going to change physically, mentally, and emotionally. Maybe, physically you're not going to recognize the shift in the course of a day, but mentally and emotionally there's always a shift. Think about how you felt before you started, right? A lot of you, some trepidations, a little bit, what's this gonna be? I don't know if I'm physically able. But how do you all feel now? Anybody feel terrible? Repeat, 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 repeat till you're 109. And then just eat burgers and Dr. Pepper and smoke a bunch of J's. Who cares? So to add to that, if your focus and your purpose and your plan and you're accountable to others and all those important things, who has my book, The Big Picture? Raise your hand. What? Right now, you can get it on your
Kindle.
tablet or whatever for $1.99. Everything I've ever thought of that helps people feel better in my brain is in that book.
We're all getting it today.
It's called The Big Picture. Go to Amazon, buy it. If you buy it, I can sign it. I can do it when I see you in summer or something. All right, so I mean, everything's in there. And so what The Big Picture is about is exactly what the title says. It's focusing on what you need to do as a human being to be a better human being, and it starts with exercise and eating right first, so then you can go out in the world and kick ass and not be afraid. That's what it's about. So your parents, right? These two total strangers meet up, hook up, make you, and so you're now kind of an ectomorph, a mesomorph, an endomorph. You're these different kind of body types. You know, some people just build muscle naturally. I was an ectomorph. I'm a skinny dude. Skinny my whole life. So anytime I go skiing or anytime I get injured, my body wants to go back to, Kenyan marathon man. So I have to work really hard to keep, Tony, you lost some size. Yeah, because I'm 56 and I've been ripping skiing and, I hurt my shoulder, so my arms aren't as big, but I'm not an idiot to think that's important. I don't mean that in the wrong way to guys who are like, I want to get big, right? So it's just kind of getting back to moving in a direction that feels comfortable and having the right information inside of your brain so that the process is really cool and really fun. So to turn up the volume, you go, it's about increasing your range of motion. It's about adding a little bit more resistance. It's about intensifying the cardio aspects of the program so that you're working a little bit harder. If at any point, if you're plateauing, you have to kind of look and see how you're doing what you're doing. And if you're doing it the same way you did in the first month or the second month, and you're in your third or fourth or fifth month, then you need to kind of, get a little bit further outside your comfort zone. Not to the point where you feel like you got to throw up and re-workout. I mean, that's just, gross. Right? And then, ultimately, the big picture is you're healthier, you're better, your cognition is improved, your memory's improved, your sleep's improved, you have more energy, you have more enthusiasm. That's where the magic is, and that's what it should be. And you get that the day you do it. You all got it today. Everybody who didn't show up and didn't work out today didn't get it. I don't care what they look like. I don't care what they weigh. They didn't get that. You got that. It's about what's going on in here, man. It's this and this. This is all this is in a friggin' box in the future for people to go, there's a flower. Screw it, man. Life is, the past is history. The future's a mystery. Kick some ass now.